In the heart of Rotterdam, ravaged by the German occupation, whispers were weapons. The city's underground resistance fought not with armies, but with secrets passed in hushed tones, each one a thread in a fragile web of hope. But as the enemy's ears grew sharper, spoken words became deadly traps. The resistance needed a new way to communicate, a silent language hidden in plain sight, and they found it in the most unexpected of heroes, a 14-year-old girl named Elise. Elise was deaf. She had lived her life in a world of silence, unable to hear the bombs that fell, or the orders shouted by soldiers. But this silence gave her a unique gift. She could read lips with astonishing accuracy, understanding conversations from across a bustling market square or through a distant window. Her disability became her greatest strength, a cloak of invisibility. To the occupying forces, she was just a quiet girl, oblivious and harmless. They never imagined she was the resistance's most powerful listener. The strategy was simple, yet brilliant. Resistance members would stand in public, seemingly in casual silence, but their mouths would form silent words. From her vantage point, a bombed-out apartment, a darkened alley, or behind a market stall, Elise would watch. She became a collector of whispers, a living archive of silent secrets. She memorized everything: patrol times, drop-off points, names of collaborators, and urgent warnings. Her mind was a vault, holding the keys to the city's survival. One chilly afternoon, while watching two high-ranking German officers from across a ruined street, Elise caught a conversation that made her blood run cold. They were finalizing a plan for a surprise raid on a specific warehouse, a known hiding place for Jewish families and resistance couriers. The raid was scheduled for that very night. Dozens of lives were in imminent danger, and Elise was the only one who knew. Panic seized her, but resolve quickly followed. As darkness fell and the city plunged into its strict blackout curfew, Elise began to run. The streets were a maze of shadows and patrols, every corner a potential death sentence, but fear was a luxury she couldn't afford. She sprinted through the skeletal remains of her city, a silent messenger racing against time. She finally reached the safe house, her breath coming in ragged bursts, and delivered the warning. That night, over 40 men, women, and children slipped away into the darkness just moments before the soldiers stormed the empty building. Elise's bravery inspired a new tactic. The resistance began training other children, teaching them the art of lip reading. They became a network of whisper collectors, using their youthful innocence as a shield while they gathered vital intelligence. Their silent observations saved countless lives and thwarted numerous enemy operations. After the war, the stories of brave soldiers and daring spies were told and retold, but Elise's name was never mentioned. Her heroism remained a secret, buried to protect her identity in the uncertain post-war years. She faded back into the quiet life she had always known, her incredible contribution, a whisper lost to history. But those who survived because of her never forgot. Decades later, a survivor, when asked about the city's silent heroes, simply said, "The girl who could not hear." She became the one who listened best. Her story reminds us that true courage doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it's found in the quietest corners, in the silent acts of those the world so often overlooks. Thank you for watching. If you were moved by Elise's story, please like this video and subscribe for more tales of unsung heroes.